It has been nearly half a year since my last video, so I'm gonna put in a little quickie until I finish the next one I got in the works. You see the thumbnail. Let's not waste time. Let's hit it. Killer Bean has been arrested for protection against the Shadow Agency, and rightfully so, as someone arrives to the shootout that Killer Bean was a part of to acquire the information of where Killer Bean is. And this has to be the realest representation of a cop I have covered, because this guy walks up to bro talking about, no one ought to know Egg Foo Young here. He asks where Killer Bean is, and the rookie says that they just put him in the slammer. Notice that's how all he said about Killer Bean, because when the senior officer pulls up to stop little bro from spilling more beans, you see what I did there, guys? The senior asks who this man is, and when he doesn't get an answer, listen to how the racist tells him all.
Let me put it in a language you can understand. Oh, so sorry. No charm in here. You deliver. Wrong place.
The stranger rightfully kicks the girl across the room and gets arrested for assault. And when they pull up to the police station, the officer goes to open bro's door, and the assailant kicks the fucking door open for himself and gets out, as the driver tries to shoot him and dodges. And when he stops shooting, the stranger jump kicks the patrol lights into the cop's face and starts to walk up to about 10 officers armed.
Hold it! Another move and we drop you!
And he breaks his chains.
Take him out!
Imagine he died right there, bro, and the movie just ends. Bro, though, Killer Bean is in a cell, and the lights start to flicker for until the shooting stops and the lights calm down. But he starts hearing a bang, and it's his gun being dragged across the bars by the stranger. Aims it at Killer Bean, but then starts to take a look at them. Did mommy? Wait. Can I do an Asian voice since he is Asian? No? Just wanted to ask. Did mommy buy these for you? He did. I carried her out of Gold Lobbies and it's a Grandmaster and gave me those as a gift. Ew, so you're the type who calls their partner mommy. Take them, you gooner. You probably got a little dick and fucker with these. I do not. I mean, that's just weird, bro. You got... What the fuck is this script, yo? With that voiceover done, I can properly introduce you to our fighters tonight. Matter of fact, place your phone beneath your plate of food, because this fight is straight heat. On one side, we have Jet Bean, assassin from the East, master of martial arts. On the other is Killer Bean, rogue agent of the Shadow Agency, Deadeye marksman. You talking about my girl and see what's up, bro? You ain't doing shit, even with your guns. You probably getting piped out right now, as a matter of fact.
Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail.
Jet Bean rips off the door at the cell as Killer Bean starts blasting, and Jet Bean dodges all of the shots and lands a Superman punch. Killer Bean recovers and keeps shooting, but Jet Bean flips forward and jumps onto and off of the wall and kicks bro down the cell. This shit finna end quick, though. I'm sure you're used to hearing that from your shorty. Jet Bean hits a spin move and kicks Killer Bean again. He is dog walking Killer Bean's ass right now, and he knows it. Look at him. Killer Bean reassesses the situation and says, yeah, this ain't working. I'm gonna start throwing. Throwing them fucking ones. Get up, pussy. Well, at least you're in the fighting mood now. Jet Bean flips in a battle and they start boxing until Jet Bean throws and lands a roundhouse to the dome and does not slow down with another kick to the dome, making Killer Bean bang his head on the cell bars. I know his shit is throbbing right now, just like something else. Hey, hey, hey! Killer Bean blocks 2 kicks and lands an elbow. Kick, block, weave, punish, and the look in his eyes tells me he's done with this shit. Jet Bean starts to charge spin this kick like he's Goku against Cell, except Goku landed that kick and didn't get punished for it. And Killer Bean jump knees Jet Bean right in the nose. Killer Bean advances with 2 kicks, a duck, kidney, uppercut, high kick, weave, and says, I understand it now, as he ducks under the kick and hits this nasty punish. But good deeds don't go unpunished as he gets swept and receives a 2-piece. Jet Bean starts with a kick to the shin and Killer Bean catches on by the second. But by the third, Jet Bean whiffs the low to set up for the high kick and sternum checks him against the wall. Axe kick gets weaved as Killer Bean retaliates, but Jet Bean reads the frustration like a book and sends Killer Bean to the wall. Jet Bean tries to multi-flip double curb stomp on Killer Bean, but he dodges and goes for a 3-piece that gets weaved and gets swept, and Jet Bean goes for a simple kick but gets swept in return. Killer Bean lets Jet Bean get up and understands that Killer Bean is currently feeling like that man and engages in the standoff. Got nothing to say now? Whereas your girlfriend has never heard. Stepping at me like this.
Your little fucking nuts are gonna start quaking, buddy.
Let me ask. Does she even get a mouthful? I'll just tell you this. She's both thoughtful and throatful. Asking me if I got little meats while you ate. Jet Bean makes him cancel his own kick with a front high kick, then follows with a rear high kick. Killer Bean gets up and sees Jet Bean coming in hot and weaves under the high kick and lands a body blow in a right, but Jet Bean starts blocking everything until he has KB in a 1-arm hold and sends him into the spin cycle. Kicks his head to grab the legs and dents the bars further and tries to stomp KB again, but KB only sees revenge.
Oh, my vital organs!
KB gets up, lifts, and then power bombs Jet Bean onto the ground. Jet Bean gets up and KB tries to go for another grapple, but Jet Bean prevents it and reverses into an armbar, and you can just hear the crunch. Killer Bean sees his gun and reaches for it, but Jet Bean hears it and has to release the hold when Killer Bean aims and shoots at him. Jet Bean starts rolling, backflips onto the wall, and Falcon drops Killer Bean. No, not that Falcon. Jet Bean hits him hard enough to bounce his head off of the floor and straight up hits this exacerbated ass backflip uppercut. Don't worry, bro. The street's gonna take care of your girl. I'm up next up. My wife loyal, unlike anyone in your roster. Why do I need them to be loyal when they don't want to be saved?
Regardless, it is over. I am happy to call you Quinn.
Killer Bean slides his gun to eject a bullet and then chucks it into the air. He shoots at Jet Bean 3 times and gets blocked when the bullet is in the right place. Killer Bean shoots at the bullet to fire it mid-air and it hits Jet Bean right in the heart. I hope you're right about your girl. You sound like a nice one to learn to play one of your shitty games. I bet you play Valorant or Marvel Rivals. It's the latter. I knew you was just a basic ass beaner. What? Why did the music stop? Come on, man. I'm Mexican. I can say it. I'm still good. Anyways, Jet Bean dies. And Killer Bean walks out of the police station and calls the agency to tell him that he quits, but wants to give him a little parting gift. He spots an armored unit, and when he opens it, I never thought something other than the missus could get me this hard. That concludes the fight. If you enjoyed, I appreciate you being here. And I'd appreciate it even more if you hit that like and subscribe. I'll see y'all boys later.